What's up, dudes? Larpularmmos here, and today we're going to be checking out the nuclear TNT mod pack. You see, with all our nice and great TNT fun. So here we have regular TNT, and what you don't know of what regular TNT does in Minecraft, well, we're going to show you right now. It causes a nice little explosion. You see, one of the TNT does this. One regular one. Not too big and not too small, you know? Just destructive enough. You know, you could do a lot of stuff with that. You could stack it, make a house with it, you know. We won't do that today. What we will be checking out today is more TNT. Now, what we can't be doing are the Nutrium TNT, the nuclear TNT, the thermonuclear TNT. Those sound cool, but as you can see, I can't get these to work. These do nothing. But what we will be able to check out is stuff like the Mega TNT, the Mini TNT, the Diamond TNT, the Sponge TNT, the Night TNT. I think you already know what the Night TNT does. The Sword TNT, the Annoying TNT, and the Likupa Golem TNT. Alright, we'll start off with the Mini TNT. Any bees probably want to run. It's mini. But, you know, chihuahuas are mini, but then they're loud. Okay, that was really mini. Alright, let's get Diamond TNT. You see, you craft this TNT for whenever you need diamonds. It looks like the critic scribbled a random thing on Microsoft Paint and put it here. But you know, we don't. It looks like a face on it. I'm looking at it actually. A face with glasses. Like you see his nose is right there, and it's like his mouth and his eyes. Alright, doesn't matter. Shit. I guess we're not having Diamond TNT. Okay. Well, we need Sponge TNT, and where's our water? Sponges, they just soak up water. This explodes with soaking up water. Let's try it out. Okay. Leaves a crater in the ocean, you know, that's something not many things can do, and it's just being refilled instantly. So we'll leave that. Go back here. Night TNT, well, I don't want to ruin the day, like, you know, lighting, so we're not going to use Night TNT. And this TNT sword, a bobbled pig. I'm sorry, that's the appetite, but you're going to turn to pork real quick. It doesn't even leave pork behind, actually. Maybe it does. Let's check our inventory. We have chicken, but we don't have pork. Alright. Now, we also have Annoying TNT, which it's almost a guy. I don't know who this is. He's speaking another language. Hopefully he doesn't say like any horrible things. I don't know what language he's speaking, but we're gonna kill him as soon as he comes out, and I'm honestly gonna be offending. I think he's a YouTuber. He might be the mod creator himself, actually. He's gonna show up right now. We're gonna kill him. I think that's Arabic. I don't. It's probably offensive. Holy crap! That guy's going really fast. This feels bad, not doing it. I can't have you guys speaking in the background. You're speaking slurs for all I know. Horrible things. A lot of health. You know, if I wasn't creative, I wouldn't. What would I do? Game mode. I think he's saying something about TNT. I don't know. Roll on TNT, let's try it out. We're gonna say in survival, see if he gets mad at us. Holy crap, he is mad at me. Holy crap, he is mad at me. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. Holy crap. Oh, okay, I did. This guy is actually kind of terrifying. What are these things? Can I light them on fire? Okay, he's spawning on a lot of villagers. Too many villagers. Where's our Mega TNT? Okay. I don't know how to kill this guy. Does he take damage? Okay, let's kill. What is going on here? What the hell? This guy did a lot more damage than I think he would. Than I thought he would. I don't know what these are, to be honest, but it could be horrible things for all I know. We'll move on from that. Now it's pretty chaotic. I did not mean for it to go that chaotically. Alright. TNT times 5, TNT times 20, mining TNT, TNT times 100, tunnel TNT, cubic TNT, old TNT, cool TNT. Also we need a flint and steel, because what's TNT without a lighter? TNT times 5, TNT, but it's like 5 on top or 5 across. I don't know how like calculates it actually. Feels like that was a 5 across. Anyway, we'll move on. TNT times 20. No, it's just the same thing as TNT times 5, but 20. Who would have guessed? I guess my game wouldn't have guessed that because it just rose. That's just nice. Let's move. Mining TNT. I think this place should have some good stuff to mine over here, you know. Whenever you need go mining for like diamond and stuff, you use this TNT right here. And it leaves a bunch of diamond pickaxes, like, you know, if you ran out of diamond pickaxes, you could also use this. Really doesn't mine that far, to be honest. It's like a little above average hole. Alright, and last but not least, before the sun sets, we have TNT times 100. And that just wipes out everything. Like near us. And we have some ore right there. What it is, I don't know. Let's get a bed. You know, we need this. What is this? Cosmic TNT. Okay, we'll see that when the time comes. But for now, we're just gonna go to sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, dudes. Now we have a couple more TNT left. Tunnel TNT. Now, if you ever go, like, you know, want to make a tunnel, you use tunnel TNT. Crafting recipe for this? I really don't know, actually. Let's search it up. I don't know how to do these things. I'm not knowledgeable like Pat was, okay? This is my first time making one of these videos. Okay, so this is how you make all these TNTs if you wanna make them. I don't know why you would want to have this in your survival world. It feels like it'd be really really scary to have, especially if you're playing multiplayer with your friends. They would go insane. This is just a regular tunnel TNT. Imagine our friends had cubic TNT. Looks like nothing much, but when you light it off, whole chunk off the world. That would have been your base. Imagine this is your base. It's just gone. Nothing left but this llama. This is actually some really cool mountain generation. Let's ride the llama. Let's ride the llama and use the classic old TNT. Unfortunately, the old TNT is old, and as you can see, it's it used to be one of the strongest TNTs. Now it's just left to this. Even the creator left a little note. Now, what makes cool TNT cool? That is a good question, and you're about to see it right here. See this ruined nether portal right here? You're about to see what cool is. You know, it's usually hot in the nether, but we have a little XD. Alright, sorry dudes, got interrupted for a bit, but we're back. And of course, we have the cool TNT. as I said. Alrighty. LOL. XD. You're about to see why it says this. Poor chicken, you probably should run. Oh, he survived. That's honestly surprising. Does that... We're not going to test that out if that kills. It probably does. Maybe that chicken's just explosion proof, you know. We should sign this guy up for the military. Look at this little dude. Alright. You see, all these TNTs, they all serve their own purpose. Like this is just cool, I guess. I don't know why it is, but it just is. Alright, let's move on. Over here with this horse. Seems nice, but doesn't know what's coming for him. I'm gonna replace all the TNTs. Cool TNT there is Mr. Incredible TNT, you know, because he gets a whole TNT. Small TNT rain, you know, we'll get that too. Regular TNT rain, water TNT, lava TNT. The cheaper way to create a tower TNT, really long name for a TNT, mob TNT, and little TNT. Now Mr. Incredible TNT. That's just the Mr. Incredible. That reminds you of the meme from back in what, 2021? A while back when Pat made some videos, not as many, but still made some of them. Bro, I miss Pat. Holy cow. That's the only thing that has to do with Mr. Incredible. Okay, horse, you should probably run away. I'm gonna, oh boy. Well, I think we could, safe to say that horse is gone. Unless he was like standing right there, he probably would have lived. And it's just TNT rain, so that was small, mini. This is big, regular. Oh yeah, that is a lot bigger. Okay. Water TNT. I wonder what this one does, guys. I really wonder what this does. We're gonna fill up this hole with water. And we're gonna put a lava on top of it, and we're gonna make obsidian. Or not. Oh my god, that is really hot. Holy macaroni. Okay. We'll move on. The cheapest way to create a tower TNT. Pretty long name for a TNT. And it's just building a tower for us, you know. That's just incredible. And we'll put a mob TNT right here while we're at it. This guy really does nothing. Can't light him on fire. Can't hit him. He really does nothing. And the tower's gone. You see, we'll get some little TNT with the tower. Let's see what happens. We're being so little. It really does pack a punch. Oh, and now that lava's oozing out of the tower. It looks like cheese. Cheesy lava. Alright, we'll move on. Alright, so we have chain reaction TNT, house TNT, tree TNT, mini house TNT, tree house TNT, thin TNT, white TNT, tall TNT. Chain reaction. Now, what if we put multiple chains in? Jesus. That's not what I was expecting, but you know, that sure was a chain reaction. Those look like green diamonds. Wouldn't that just be emerald? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna get these sheep a nice little house, you know. They deserve it after all the pain they've been through. I think that just killed all the sheep. I don't think that really gave any of them a house. Yeah, no. Okay. We'll give them some trees, you know, to work with. Nice tree. Nice tree. And with the tree, we get a mini house. A tree house. But if you don't want to do it that way, you can also do it this way. It's just one. Look, that looks pretty familiar. Okay, dudes, my bad. We just gotta test out this thin TNT, you know. Look how thin it is. It's like if a TNT went on Ozempic. Alright, so we have Ozempic TNT. That should be the name of I guess what Ozempic does to your body. Don't take that for. I don't know. I don't even know what Ozempic does, to be honest. Actually, no. That's why I took it. Why TNT? No, that's just TNT. Why TNT? This is without Ozempic. Oh, okay. Okay, chill out, man. Okay. Oh my god. White TNT is a lot more scary. This looks like the Stripe Lands from Bedrock Edition. Basically the Far Lands. If you don't know what it looks like this right here. Pretty cool, right? Well, anyways, we're moving on, but we gotta move far, far away from this place. I'll see you right now. Alright, we're pretty far away from that bad white TNT. We have a bunch of horses here. They might about to ruin their lives with this tall TNT. The Boron TNT. How tall is it compared to me? It's taller, like half an inch taller than me. Oh. Okay. Horses, run. Please run. I like you guys. I played Red Dead 2. It kind of reminds me of TNT, just a lot more problematic. Explosive. Man, these places keep getting destroyed. I really gotta keep running. I'll see you guys again. Okay, we're back. We're not even that far. It's like literally just a couple blocks over there, but you know, can't. We need to clear ground for these TNTs, you know. Like fire TNT, we're not gonna use that because animal TNT, cluster TNT, tree cutter TNT, flat TNT, sponge TNT. We've already done sponge TNT, haven't we? I'm 99% sure we have. Okay, Royal TNT, physics TNT. I don't even know how to say that TNT. Cylinder TNT. Alright, so we have animal TNT. Now I've used this one before. It looks nice and promising, you know, with the eye of Agamotto, I guess. A little chicken with 3 legs for some reason. Sheep face. And a cat. But if I light this up, my game might crash. I wouldn't like that. But why not? I was wrapped in a animals. Holy moly. So I really got every and a lot of TNT to get rid of these animals, you know what I mean? Alright, we're back, guys. And yeah, my game kinda like tweaked out for a bit, but we're back. And this left pretty meaty chunk in our world. Like none of those, well, the bees are still alive actually. But other than that, I mean, not much left. I mean, we still got these chickens again. These guys, they're real troopers, aren't you guys? Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. But it's already heading to nighttime, which means we gotta go back to sleep. When we used, we're gonna get the bed. But this time, we're gonna get an orange bed. You know, different color bed of the day. Alright. I'll see you guys in the morning. But I wonder what I'll dream about. Alrighty. Well, good morning, guys. We're back. And we have a much more TNT to go over. Now, we already used cluster TNT to, well, where's to make that giant hole crater to wipe out all those animals. So, we'll have to get some new TNT. Alright. We're gonna get flat TNT. And we're gonna get, wait, are we gonna get flat TNT? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna get earthquake TNT. That seems interesting. Okay. Flat TNT. Wow, you see this little hill? I don't like it. We're getting rid of it. I really found out. I swear that poor bees, you know. home. Kind of feel bad for that. Which if you ever like just want to flat on land, you know, you don't feel like digging all that with a shovel, you should just pull this one. And it does it to your white coordinate, I'm pretty sure. Next up we have Earthquake TNT. I imagine this is going to be like the flat TNT, but a lot more rough. This is like a different fuse than all the other ones. It's like a little spiral. Okay. I was not expecting that. Yo. It's definitely one of those destructive ones we've had. There's a whole mineshaft in here of creepers. They are TNT. You didn't know that already. I assume you do. You're watching a Minecraft video. But, you know, to each your own. Okay, we already have tree cutter TNT. This game might make my game lag, but you know, it's fine. See, it's a little Iron Axe, and Iron Axe kind of do all this, by the way. Yeah, we gotta head out. See you guys in a bit. Alright, when I was flying back, I realized I had fought TNT twice, so, you know, my fault. I wasn't paying attention to the light. What is this? I think there's like gunpowder. Yeah, but yeah, we'll just do it again, just for the love of the game. And we have Rowlet TNT. Have you ever went on the Rowlet table? This is how it looks like. Just green and red. It's actually black and red, but oh. That's good or bad? I don't. You're gambling with your TNT, I guess. That's physics TNT. Now, physics class is pretty hard. This should teach you a thing or two. Like you see those blocks moving into physical matter. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't taken physics class. We have conical frustum TNT. This is definitely a lot more complicated. I don't know what this is gonna do, to be honest. I have no idea what. Oh, it's a big funnel. Pretty nice. Cylinder TNT. I imagine it's gonna do the same thing, or nothing. Yeah. No. Not. I guess we're not doing cylinder TNT today. But because instead we're gonna be doing other things like pulse TNT. You guys can't wait for that one. I want to do cosmic TNT. I still wonder what that is like. Just imagine cosmic TNT. That would be crazy right there. Throwable TNT times 5, throwable TNT times 20, TNT times 400, bigger cubic TNT, uncanny Mr. Incredible TNT. Oh, that's just gonna be great. Alright, pulse TNT. Now imagine like pulsating heart. This is the TNT. Your heart a TNT. Oh, okay. Okay. It's definitely making a pulse. Okay. That was a pretty big explosion. I wasn't expecting it to be that big, to be honest. And kind of ran out of land here. Well, we'll go over here, guys. I think we have more room. I mean, we have paint TNT. To be honest, I think it just paints the town red. You know, paint the town red by Doja Cat. This is her TNT right here. Alright, dudes. So paint TNT was actually a lot more destructive as it crashed my whole game. Yeah, I just replaced most of the blocks with wool. I guess that just, my game couldn't handle that. You see, just for that, this entire wool forest, it's being destroyed by throwable TNT. It's kind of lame, to be honest, compared to all the other ones, but, you know, we have durable TNT times 5. And durable TNT times 20. You know, it's like an artillery. But this is the big one. TNT times 500. This used to be the biggest thing in most TNT mods. And we're doing it now. To be honest, dudes, I thought my game was going to crash right there. I'm not going to lie to you. As always, the chicken always survives. This dude's a literal trooper. Look at him fly down with the utmost aura in his face. Like, look at this dude. Look at him. What do you have to say this time? What do you have to say this time? Yeah, I agree with you too, bro. Okay. I have no idea how that wolf arrived. Bigger cubic TNT. So, if you remember cubic TNT from earlier, and holy macaroni, I'm just appreciating TNT times 500 right now. That's like, that is so many chunks gone compared to the other TNTs over there. This is just massive. You know what else is massive? Taper. My bad, guys. That's not Pat right there. Alright. Bigger cubic TNT. Remember last time it was a whole chunk? This time might be 10. And I might also crash my game. Oh boy. Holy moly, dude. I was expecting it to be a little bigger. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Okay. Dude, it's honestly shocking me. I am more shocked. That is a massive... That's like... most of my render distance just gone. Guys. There's even a stronghold down here. I remember I saw it. It's right there. Yeah, it's being covered by the water. Alright, let's check out the stronghold. We're gonna beat the game for a TNT mod. And that definitely makes sense. Is this a stronghold? No, this is just the dungeon. Never mind. It's wrong, guys. I'm not a true Minecrafter. My bad. Man, this really is probably one of the biggest TNTs I've seen in my life. I watched the OG video. If you don't watch popular MMOs, go check that video out. That's what this video is inspired by. It's all about. But yeah, we gotta leave that behind. We gotta move on to Uncanny Mr. Incredible TNT. Now the last one, no, you know what it did to my ears. And depending by this guy's look, oh, I threw my steel. But depending by this guy's look, I feel like I'm gonna feel like that. I'm gonna look like that when I light this off. But you know, let's just see. Oh, okay. That's repeating. Oh man. This is like of a meteor hit. This is part of the world. I still have no idea what Mr. Incredible has to do with TNT, but you know, I don't know when this mod was made even. It could have been made a while ago, back when I was like peak. That had left a massive crater. Not as big as the cubic TNT, but no wonder I was an exclamation mark. Look at that. That's dangerous. That is dangerous TNT right there. All right, let's get some new TNT. Short a little down. These big TNT are kind of getting in my way. All right, dudes. We're gonna get Mega TNT Rain, Meteor TNT, Ocean TNT, Lava Ocean TNT, Big TNT, Big Chain TNT, Big House TNT, and Merry Christmas TNT. Well, first we want a big house, because if you want some TNT, you want a house with it. Another right house. That is some richness right here. We're gonna open the door. This is a nice home. You have an end portal for some reason. I guess you don't have to go to the stronghold. You have to go to the nether. You have a nice little farm. It's like one of the worst farms I've seen, actually, to be honest. It's no room. All that netherite. You have a armor stand preloaded with netherite armor. 2 sets actually. It's supposed to be an expensive TNT. You have like, what is this? A pool? A pool that's like inside the house for some reason. I don't know why you'd want this. 2 beds, you know, orange and red, which is coincidentally the ones I've used throughout the video. So I have a little nice aquarium here too. This is a nice house, guys. Nothing in that chest. The dog kennel. That's a massive dog kennel. So you got your dogs here. You can't do anything with them. Oh, that's just okay. I feel bad for you, bro. I could get you up, but I can't. I know. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. Oh, we have this massive, like, diamond sculpture. Use this with intention. I don't know what that means, but some like valuables. Oh, okay, a bunch of spawn eggs right there. That's about it. Oh, that's nighttime. Let's go to sleep. I feel like sleeping in front of those logs is gonna be kind of scary though, but you know, there must be nice. Alright, dudes. Good morning. Thankfully the dogs didn't, you know, come after me. But I will end their suffering right now with this mega TNT rain. Now, this house is about to be hit with a category 5 TNT rain. Oh, I was a little confused there for a second. Like, where'd all the TNT rain go? Yeah, but those poor dogs. I mean, you know, I think it's better for them to be dead than there suffering for the rest of the time. And now, anyways, meteor TNT. This looks massive. Kind of looks like a guy holding a. It looks like a pizza slicer actually, like a pizza cutter. But who knows? This pizza cutter might be deadly. Oh, that's a massive meteor. Okay, that is a lot of fire. Alright, let me slash game rule. Make sure this doesn't lag my. I don't know if I did that right. Again, I'm not a true Minecrafter, I guess. Let's move on. See you guys when I get to a good spot. Alright, dudes, back here. We're in this small little island. I was thinking, with this ocean TNT, we'll turn this island that's surrounded by a lake into a deeper lake, I guess. Let's light it off. Oh man, I'm submerged. Okay, that is a lot more water than I expected. Oh, those pigs are floating though. Look at them. They're so great. They are. All these cows are floating too. Man, this is a massive ocean. Let's get out of here. There's no fish. There's just animals in the ocean though. So strange ocean, but you know, life finds its way. Life finds its ways. I think you know what lava ocean's gonna be, so I don't think we need to do that. Big TNT has caught my attention though. That is pretty big. We've done wide, we've done small, and we've done thin. Now it's time for the big. And all those explosions were pretty massive, so I assume this is going to be the biggest one. Okay. Now that is massive. It still hasn't reached bedrock, but you know, I don't think any of these TNTs have, other than, no, none of them have. That is comparable to the big cubic TNT. Pretty massive, dudes. Pretty massive. That took a chunk out of that mountain right there. Alright. Big chain reaction TNT. You see, TNT with big in its name usually means big. That's really loud, dude. My point sense corrected. That was a lot of bombs. Alright. Well, how could forget Merry Christmas TNT. See, we're gonna celebrate this segment by celebrating Christmas, even though it's what, August at the point of recording this.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Ho ho ho! Oh, ho 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 cow. Yeah. Okay,
That was great. That was. You were just leaving off the video like that. I'm kidding. But we were leaving off the segment of the video like that. I'll be back, guys.